What's up guys, it's Argon657 here, and today I bring you another Pokemon Summon Wi-Fi battle against YouTuber Iyokuu. His channel will be in the description below. Now, we have an NU battle over here, and it's a pretty good battle. So, yeah, so I'm going to start off with my Steelix, and he's going to start off with his, Savali. And it looks like it's a fairy type, so, he's going to go for the parting shot over here. And it's not looking too great because he could easily switch into something that could counter my Steelix. He's gonna go into his Hitmontop. I'm gonna go for the Stealth Rocks, and I'm thinking he probably has the Rapid Spin, but I'm just gonna stay in knowing that I can take any hit he goes for, and I'm gonna go for the Toxic over here. To poison the Hitmontop, because this looks like an offensive Hitmontop over here because he's Life Orb and not Leftovers. And I'm thinking he's probably going to have that Rapid Spin, to be honest, because Rapid Spin is very common in Hitmontop. So, I'm going to go into my Rotom, expecting another Mach Punch, or the Rapid Spin, but he just goes straight for the Mach Punch. So, I'm gonna go for the Shadow Ball to see how much damage I can do. I'm not sure what he wants to do, to be honest, but I know that with the Hail Up, he could go to his Sand Slash and pretty much just sweep my whole team if my team is weak enough. So, yeah, so I'm going to switch out. I'm gonna go to my Necrozma. Now, this Necrozma can literally 6-0 his entire team. But, as you can see, later on, I actually, played pretty poorly with this Necrozma. So, he's gonna go for the Stealth Rocks. And, I'm gonna go for the, Rock Polish over here, I think. Yeah, so, yeah, he's gonna go to his Sand Slash. I'm gonna go for the Rock Polish, to get some, speed boosts and all that, so, but I'm thinking he's probably going to go for the Icicle Crash, and Icicle Crash is probably going to do a decent amount, so I'm going to switch out over here. I'm going to go back into my Rotom, kind of as Death Fodder, to be honest, but he's going to go for the Aurora Veil and get the defense and special defense up. It's kind of like Light Screen and Reflect, but Aurora Veil is both Light Screen and Reflect combined. So I'm gonna go for the Trick over here. He's gonna go for the Icicle Crash, and it's not going to take out my Rotom. And now that he's Choice Scarf, he can actually outspeed me. So I'd stay in to the Death Fodder, but he does miss, unfortunately. And I'm gonna go for the Volt Twitch and get some damage off. And I'm gonna go to my own Sand Slash, and I'm gonna take this opportunity to go for the Rapid Spin because Stealth Rocks, to be honest, are taking a toll on my team. So I'm just gonna go for the Rapid Spin, and he's gonna go into his Hitmontop, and yeah, so I get the Rapid Spin off, get rid of the Hazard. He's probably gonna go for a Close Combat or a Mach Punch, but the fact that he has Technician, he's probably gonna have the Mach Punch and all that. Maybe he might have Close Combat, I'm not sure. But, I'm gonna go to my Rotom over here to expect the Rapid Spin or the Mach Punch. He just goes straight for the Mach Punch. And then, he's gonna go for the Bullet Punch over here and, take out my Rotom. I don't really need Rotom, to be honest. Other than, probably that Medicham, but Medicham can have Fake Out and all that. Plus, Medicham might lose Choice Scarf, so I'm gonna go to my Necrozma. And, what I should have done was, like, set up all over him, because he's gonna go to his Sand Slash, and, I'm gonna go for the Calm Mind. Now, this could have been an easy sweep for me, because I'm setting up all these Calm Minds, and I know that, he can't really do anything to my team after I set up, so, yeah, I go for the Rock Polish over here, so I'm trying to get some speed boosts and all that, and just get to +2 speed. And I'm gonna go for the stored power, which I should not have done. I should have went for the Calm Mind again, because Calm Mind I can like literally set up all over him pretty much. I do take out his Auroras, but it's not gonna do anything to me because he could go to his Sand Slash and go for the Aurora Reveal and all that. So he's gonna go to his Sand Slash over here. And I make another mistake. I should have went for the Calm Mind again instead of go for the Stored Power. I really should have played around with this Necrozma properly, because as you can see, Stored Power is going to do nothing, and he's also going to sack his him on top over here. And what I should have done was gone for a another Calm Mind, because as you can see, I do take out the hit on top, which is nice, but then he could go to his Vikavolt and then you know, start bug buzzing everything on my team. So yeah, so he's now gonna go to his Vikavolt, and Vikavolt is a big problem against my team, so I'm gonna go for the Stored Power. I probably should have went for the Calm Mind, just because Calm Mind, I would have been able to take this Bug Buzz a lot better. It only does half. I'm pretty sure without a second Calm Mind, I would have been able to take the Bug Buzz probably a bit better though, but it does around half. And I'm going to go for the Moonlight, forgetting that Moonlight is affected by the weather, and it's only going to restore like a quarter of my health. So the hail does stop, and I'm gonna go for the Stored Power to see if it's gonna take out the Vikavolt or not. But no, I actually go for the I go for the Moonlight. But I'm not sure what set this is. It's probably Specs or something. I'm not sure. But I'm just gonna go for the Stored Power, and it's not gonna take him out, and he's gonna take me out with a Bug Buzz. Now losing my Necrozma, it's gonna bite me in the ass later on. It's gonna cost me later. Yeah, you'll see, because he's gonna go for the Hidden Power Fire. I'm gonna set up my rocks and everything, and yeah, I wanted to go for rocks just because last time I battled him, I didn't set up my rocks and it cost him in the match. So I wanted to set up my rocks here. So in case he's at like low HP and he's in a range where I could pretty much take him out with any of my Pokemon. But I'm gonna take him out with the Leaf Blade with my Virizion, and he's now gonna go to his Sand Slash now. What I could have done was also sack my Virizion and then set up Dragon Dances with my Scrafty. Instead, I go to my Sand Slash, my own Sand Slash. He's gonna go for the Ice Cream Crash, and it's gonna do nothing over here. So yeah, so it's not gonna do that much. And then he's gonna go for the Ice Cream Crash. It's probably the better move because he can get a free switch into his Medicham. And this is where, if I had Necrozma, I would have been able to beat this Medicham with Stored Power and all that. So you'll see. He's gonna go to his Medicham. I'm thinking he's probably Scarfed, and I'm thinking he's probably gonna go for the High Jump Kick. So I go for the Protect here to see if he's Scarfed or not. But he's going to reveal the Z move, the Fighting Z move, and it's actually going to be Z Bulk Up. And I've never seen Medicham with Z Bulk Up before. Most of the Medichams I face are usually Mega Medichams or probably Scarfed. But now he's at +2 attack and +1 defense, so he can usually run through the rest of my team now. So I'm gonna sack off my Scrafty, because at this point I don't really have anything to take the Drain Punch or anything anymore. My Necrozma's gone, so if I had Necrozma, I would have been able to pretty much stopped this Medicham from sweeping my whole team, so I'm just gonna go for the Leaf Blade to see how much damage it does. It doesn't do anything, but he's gonna take me out with the Zen Headbutt. Thankfully for him, he doesn't miss. But my last Pokemon is the Sand Slash, and he's gonna finish me off with the Drain Punch. So that was a pretty good battle. Hope you guys enjoyed the video. And yeah, if you guys enjoyed it, just make sure to leave a comment below. Click the like button and subscribe to my channel. And I will see you guys later.